Hey, Mel. Hey, sis. You say you about to leave, right?
Yeah, I gotta take him to therapy.
Hey, brother.
All right. Let me tell you this real quick. You know, we were just reading about Yahweh Shah. Jesus Christ was casting out the demons. He said you can't do nothing about how you take out these demons by fasting and praying. So, if you want your son to get better, you have to fast and pray. You know how to pray? How you pray? You got to pray too. And you got to know who you praying to. Because you might think you praying to that white Jesus, but
I don't pray.
Jesus? Okay, you pray to
I pray.
to whatever, but you got to know his name. The name of God is Yahweh. Yahweh. Say Yahweh. And the son name, say it again. Say it again.
Oh,
Yeah,
Yahweh.
man.
Oh, praises.
And his son name, hey, and his son name is Yahweh Shah. Can you say that? Yahweh Shah. Yeah. And then we just read in Psalm chapter 16, verse 12. It's not the herb mollifying plastic that heals them. It's the word of God that heals them. So the word of God is keeping these commandments. Everything you open this book, Genesis to Revelation, that will heal you. And then along with the fasting and praying, it's just gonna double that. And the Lord hear your prayers more than a person that's not fasting and praying. So you got to fast and you got to pray. You got to have your hair covered, and you got to first face towards the east, because the east is the motherland, Jerusalem. You good? You got a piece of it? Well, you can read that.
It's the book of 1 Corinthians, chapter 11 and verse 3.
Bring it up.
But I will have you know that the head of every man is Christ, and the head of the woman is the man, and the head of Christ is Yahweh. Every man praying or prophesying having his head covered dishonor his head. But every woman that praying or prophesied with her head uncovered dishonor her head.
So if you don't pray or prophet, if you pray or prophesy with your hair not covered, you dishonor your head. Your head is your husband. So if you don't have a husband, you dishonor Christ, because Christ is the head of the church. So you got to have your head covered when you pray. So, what are you praying towards? Give me Galatians 4.
Turn what?
We're going to show you. We're going to show you, sis. So, what did I just say? How you supposed to pray? You got it. Well, if you don't got it, I could be.
I'm here for this.
Okay, his guy name is Yahweh. Say it over. Yahweh. Now to say it with boldness. Yahweh, man. That's the Lord. It is son name Yahweh Shah.
That's right.
You got to say that, man. You got to say it. Don't be scared, because that's your God. It's only your God. And he will heal. He will heal your little son, man. You just got to keep the law, statutes, commandments.
It's the book of Galatians, chapter 4, verse 26. But Jerusalem, which is above, is free, which is the mother of us all.
Hey, sis. All right. Jerusalem is the mother of us all. The blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, man. That's where everything kind of began at, man. So you got to pray towards the motherland, towards the east. That's why I said pray towards the east, man. Get on your head and knees, cover your head. Say Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shah, and say your prayer. Can you say it for me? Yahweh. Yahweh by Yahweh Shah. Say Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shah. Yeah, Lord willing, you remember that, man. Because you pray to him, he's going to answer you, man. Pray towards the east, get your hands and knees, your head down, just pray to the Lord. Try to get the demons off the little boy, and try to get you right. Let's make sure you like, if this is the truth, this is the way you want me to go. Pray for let me come to the truth. Then you can know what we're really talking
Hey, you're
about.
sharp.
But that's all. Do you know any commandments? You know any commandments? There's
You
more
know the
than-
Sabbath day.
You know the Sabbath day, right? So how you keep the Sabbath day?
No, that's what I'm telling y'all. Y'all really probably think I'm going to be out here. I'm trying to be out here every Saturday. I might come Friday, Saturday because I'm really trying to learn. Because right now I don't really do anything. Like I literally do work. And you know, it's more, you know, to that. And like I was telling people before, like when I was speaking to him, I didn't want him to take it disrespectfully. I wasn't being disrespectful. I was telling somebody one time, like, I don't know. And literally, all I know is I'm black and I'm from Brooklyn. I'm like, I would like to know what I am. I look at everybody else and I see, you know, they have this, they have their heritage, culture, this, they that. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? So I really don't know. That's why I'm really standing here, you know, because I really don't know, you know, and my son soaks up information. So when I know, like I don't like to speak unless I know I'm right and unless I know I have facts. So when I tell him something, he's gonna retain that information.
Okay.
So when I tell him something, I want to tell him the truth. That's
Right.
why you don't go to church. I don't say I don't believe the Bible. I just say I don't understand. You know, and that's why I'm here to understand. You know what I'm saying? So once I understand, I can pass that on to him, and then I'll be more confident in speaking because right now I don't know. You know, I wasn't trying to be funny. I laugh when I say I'm from Brooklyn, but literally that's all I know. I'm from Brooklyn. You know,
It's a first.
I don't know nothing else. That's it. Hey.
Hey, sister. Hey, sister.
Yeah.
So I know you gotta go.
Yeah, I got to take him to his therapy.
It's therapy.
Yeah, he told walk. So
Just remember what I said. You got to pray. Pray to it. Get your compass on your phone. Look at the east. And try to remember the Lord's name and the Son's name. You can say Yahweh, Yahweh Shah. And you can do your prayer right here. Yahweh, Yahweh Shah. If you remember that, sis, pray that your son get well, and then the Lord bring you back up there so you can hear the words of the Lord again. Come back, sis, and what? And this is the truth.
This is the book of John, chapter 8, verse 32. And ye shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free.
Ye shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free. So knowing all this, knowing that the Lord will heal your son and will put you in a better predicament, that's the truth. Because the Lord said, he not the man that he shall lie. Paraphrase. So I'm going to let you, so I know you got to go, so I'm going to let you go. Know you, God's chosen people. You're a queen walking this earth, man. You're a princess walking this earth. You from Jerusalem. You're the daughter of Zion, man.
That's right.
You got to keep, you got to, remember what I tell you, you got to pray. You got to pray that thing. Yahweh by Yahweh Shah, or say Yahweh by Yahweh Shah. By Hashem Yahweh Shah, or say Yahweh, Yahweh Shah. Just for short. Because I know you just in this name, you will remember. Just remember the name Yahweh. Yahweh. And then once you remember Yahweh, you just got to put the Shah at the end. Yahweh Shah. So I'm going to let you go in there all praise for that.
I'll see y'all next week. Thank you, y'all.
Con. Lord's willing.
Lord's willing, Lord's willing. All praises.
Remember, pray sis towards
I
the
know what
east.
I am. I wouldn't even stop. Like I didn't come over here for a game. Like I laughed and just to laugh. It's Saturday afternoon, but at the end of the day, I came over here because I really wanted the word. So thank you.
Right, that's right. All praises. All
All
praises.
praise.
Sir.
Let me get King in the car.
Sir.
So all praise to the Most High, man. All praises to the Most High, man. Bring the sister of her to get edified through the Spirit, man.
That's right.
Trying to tell her the Most High used His words to us to tell her how to pray, how to do all that, man. Cause this word is the truth, man.
That's right.
The truth shall make you free. He not a man that he shall lie, man. So we out here week in, week out to wake up our people, man. To wake up the blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, man.
That's right.
The Lord chose us to come out here, man.
That's right.
To wake our people up. That's our duty. When Christ was down here, he said, I am to do the will of my Father, man. That's who we trying to follow at the big bro Christ, man. Yahweh Shah, man. To do the will of the Father, man. Give me Isaiah chapter 58 and 1. So yeah, man, we coming to wake our people up, man. You're not just niggas, you're not spicks, man. You ain't supposed to be working for real, for real. You got slaves, but you want to do what the other nations do. That's why the Lord's put you through these curses, man. You got that?
You said 51.
So yeah, man, we coming out here week in, week out, man. You will find us here Friday sundown until whatever, until Saturday around 3 o'clock until right now until sun go down, man.
That's right.
Cause that's the Sabbath day, man. You got to keep that separate from her every day. No work should be done, no cooking, no cleaning, no buying, no selling, none of that, man. Cause that's the Lord's Sabbath. You can get put to death right there. So give me that, brother.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 58, verse 1.
Bring it up.
Cry out loud, spare not. Lift up thy voice like a trumpet, and shew my people their transgression, in the house of Jacob their sins.
So we out here to cry out loud, man. To wake our people up. You so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, man.
That's right.
Because the Lord is about to judge the earth, man. You got to cry out loud. We got to cry out loud and show you your transgression, man.
That's
the
right.
women should not be wearing pants.
That's right.
The man should not be wearing out women. Selling me the drugs on the corner, man.
That's right.
Y'all shouldn't be doing that, man. That's a curse from the Lord put on us for not hearkening into him, man.
That's right.
Our women got to stop being whores out here, man.
That's right.
Y'all got to start celebrating these holidays, man.
That's right.
Hey, brother.
Brother.
Hey, brother.
Brother.
Hey, brother, come
2
over
seconds.
here.
Brother, 2 seconds. 2 seconds.
Okay. Hey, just hear this. We out here to cry out loud, spare not. Lift our voice like a trumpet and show our people out there transgressing in the house of Jacob their sins, man. No, you can't. You can't do that.
I gotta get stuff up.
Hey brother, hey Yashar, hey brother, and this is the book of Job chapter 21 and verse 30, that the wicked is reserved for the day of destruction, right? So the Most High reserved the wicked for the day of destruction. So if you got free will, brother, the Most High said, look, I ain't gonna destroy you, right? I'm gonna hold you alive until the day of destruction, right? They shall be brought forth to the day of wrath. Who shall declare his way to his face, and who shall repay him what he have done? Right?
That's right.
So that's brother A. Hey, you sure?
Get Isaiah 46 and 10.
Got a precept. Huh? It's the book of Proverbs, chapter 12 and verse 15. Yeah.
46 and 10?
46 and 10. What you have? Huh? It's the book of Proverbs, chapter 12, verse 15. The way of a fool is right in his own eyes.
What?
The way of a fool is right in his own eyes.
Go ahead.
But he that hearkeneth to counsel is wise.
This the book is Job. Okay. This is the book of Job, chapter 11, verse 14.
Bring it up.
Behold, he has breaketh down, and it cannot be built again. He shutteth up a man, and there can be no opening. Behold, he withholdeth the waters, and they dry up. Also, he sendeth them out, and they overturn the earth.
Bring it up.
With him is strength and wisdom. The deceived and the deceiver, the deceived and the deceiver are his.
So the deceived and the deceiver are the Most High's, man. You being deceived thinking you got all will, the Most High gave you over to that. Because you wanted to do whatever you wanted to do. So he gave you that strong delusion to make you think you could do whatever you want to do. That's why he said all things were created for the Lord, even the wicked for the day of destruction, man. You got another one?
It's the book of Proverbs, chapter 14 and verse 12.
Yep.
There is a way which seemeth right unto a man,
Right.
but the end thereof are the ways of death.
The ways of what?
Are the ways of death.
So it might seem right to you to eat this pork. Damn, this pork smells good, boy. Damn, real damn. It might seem right, but what the Lord say? The swine is abomination to you, man.
That's
Leviticus 11 and 7.
That's right.
So you can't. Everything might seem right to you, But the way of the world is death, man. So if you were that song, you're gonna get put to death, man.
That's right.
Didn't the Lord say, the scripture say, the slain of the Lord shall be many. It shall be many, bro. That's in Isaiah 6 and 15 through 17, man. The slain of the Lord shall be many, man. So y'all gotta start thinking y'all can do whatever you want, man.
Let me get this.
Go ahead, you got it.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 46, verse 10. Declaring the end from the beginning. Declaring the end from the beginning. And from ancient times, the things that are not yet done. Saying, my counsel shall stand, and I will do all my pleasure.
Do what?
And I will do all my pleasure.
Free will, brother.
And I will do all my pleasure.
Free will, brother.
And I will do all my pleasure.
Where I want to go.
And I will do all my pleasure.
Do what?
And I will do all my pleasure.
He can do what I want.
And I will do all my
Go
pleasure.
ahead.
Calling a ravenous bird from the east, the man that executed my counsel from a far country. Yea, I have spoken it, and I will also bring it to pass.
What?
I will also bring it to pass. I have possessed it, purposed it, I will also do it.
It's the book of Zari, chapter 22 and verse 13.
You know?
Talk not much with a fool.
Do what?
Talk not much with a fool.
I'm gonna convince him.
Talk not much with a fool, and go not to him that have no understanding. Beware of him, lest thou have trouble, and thou shalt never be defiled with his fooleries. Depart from him, and thou shalt find rest, and never be disquieted with madness.
So you can't be out here with these wicked people thinking that you could do whatever you do.
That's right.
We just went over that. That call just went over that too. But you shouldn't be out here trying to do your own will, man. You got to do the will of the Father at the end of the day, man.
That's
so
right.
you get eternal life, man.
This is the book of 1 Thessalonians, chapter 2 and verse 3. For our exhortation was not of deceit, nor of uncleanness, nor in guile, but as we were allowed of God to be put in trust with the gospel, even so we speak, not as pleasing men, but God, which triumphed our hearts.
It's the book of Psalms, chapter 40, verse 7. Then said I, lo, I come in the volume of the book. It is written of me. I delight to do thy will. Oh my God, yea, thy law is within my heart.
So the will, to do thy will, is doing the law, statutes, commandments, man.
That's right.
That's
The
right.
will. That's the whole duty of man, man.
That's
Let's
right.
keep the law, statutes, commandments. That's why man was formed, man.
That's right.
To keep the law, statutes, commandments, brother. We only telling you out here because we love you, bro.
That's right.
Open rebuke is better than secret love, man.
That's right.
That's all it is, bro. But let me get that right there.
This is the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 8, verse 11.
Bring it up.
Because sentence against an evil work is not executed speedily. Therefore, the heart of the sons of men is fully set in them to do evil.
So thinking that you can do whatever you want, you got free will. You think you ain't get judged for that. That's why you keep prolonging your sin. You keep doing it. You keep doing it. That's why. Read that second part over again.
It says, therefore, the heart of the sons of men is fully set in them to do evil.
It's fully set in you to keep thinking you can do whatever you want to do. It's fully set in you. Keep going. So it's fully set in you to keep on not hearing this word. We're trying to give you open rebuke better than second love, but you're not trying to hear us, man.
That's right.
But we're just going to keep coming out with these precepts, rebuking you. Trying to make sure, okay, I don't know my fault, so you can hear the law, statutes, commandments, man.
Yep, verse 12. Though a sinner do evil 100 times, and his days be prolonged, yet surely I know that it shall be well with them that fear God, which fear before him.
So you keep sinning, it's gonna be well with you because you're gonna get sin. You're gonna keep sinning, but it's gonna be well with them that keep the law, statutes, commandments, man. They keep the law, statutes, commandments. When the day of destruction comes, they will be saved and preserved for that day. But the wicked gonna be preserved for that day to get destroyed, man.
That's right.
So you keep thinking that you can do whatever you want in this life, the Lord's gonna get up with you, man. Go ahead.
This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 28, verse 9.
Bring it up.
He that turneth away his ear from hearing the law, even his prayer shall be an abomination.
Bruh, you know that you turning your eyes from hearing the words of the Lord, or turn your ears from hearing the words of the Lord. You trying to pray, and you not gonna get heard, brother. You don't even have to know the name's Lord, the name of the Lord. Your prayer's not gonna get heard, brother. Go ahead.
This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 16 and verse 3.
Bring it out.
Commit thy works unto the Lord, and thy thoughts shall be established. The Lord hath made all things for himself. The Lord hath made all things for himself. Yea, even the wicked for the day of evil. Everyone that is proud in heart is an abomination to the Lord. Though hand join in hand, he shall not be unpunished.
Oh, hand joining hand, he should not be inputted. If an evil man join hand with another evil man, you still gonna get judged at the end of the day, man. You still gonna get judged, man. The Lord, he created all things for himself, man. Even the wicked for the day of destruction.
That was mighty good.
So, hey, you can do what you want to do. Hey, when Christ crack open the skies, man,
That's right.
it's gonna be over with.
That's right.
That's right.
Go ahead.
It's the book of Psalms, the book of Proverbs, chapter 1 and verse 20. Wisdom cried without. She uttered her voice in the streets. She cried in the chief place of concourse. In the opening of the gates. In the city she uttered her words, saying, how long, ye simple ones, will you love simplicity? And the scorner delight in his scorning, and fools hate knowledge.
Wisdom crying out loud. This is wisdom crying out right now.
That's
The
right.
Lord putting his words through us, his prophets, his servants, to speak to the people, man.
That's right.
So wisdom crying out loud, trying to bring you back to the marriage, man. Trying to tell you to keep the laws, statutes, and commandments, you blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans.
That's right.
And start trying to go off your own opinions, man. That's why the Lord said fools hate knowledge. If you hate trying to hear the words of the Lord, who hate trying to hear the words of the Lord? It depends who you're getting it from. But you hate trying to hear the words of the Lord, you just a fool, bro. You just a fool at the end of the day, man.
Let me finish it. This book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 8, verse 13.
Bring it up.
But it shall not be well with the wicked,
Bring it up.
neither shall be prolong his days, which are as a shadow, because he feareth not before God. There is a vanity which is done upon the earth, that there be just men, unto whom it happeneth according to the work of the wicked. Again, there be wicked men, to whom it happeneth according to the work of the righteous. I say that this also is vanity.
So it should not be well with the wicked. I'm finished, bro. Go ahead, bring it up, man. We're gonna keep rolling, man.
This is the book of Psalms, chapter 119, verse 155.
Bring it out.
Salvation is far from the wicked, for they seek not thy statutes.
Salvation is far from the wicked because they want to do what they want to do, man. So the statutes are far from us. It's way past them. They ain't want to keep the law because it's. You got another one?
I got another one.
Go
The
ahead.
book of Proverbs, chapter 3 and verse 5. Trust in the Lord with all thine heart, and lean not into thy own understanding. In all ways acknowledge him, and he shall direct thy path. Be not wise in thy own eyes. Fear the Lord, and depart from evil.
So put your trust in the Lord, man. How you put your trust in the Lord, man? Do whatever he tells you to do. Once you do everything he tells you to do, man, you good, man. He's gonna protect you, Dave. He's gonna protect you, bro. You gonna be an apple in his back in the apple of his eye, man. You gonna be the apple of his eye. He's gonna protect you in the day of trouble, man. But for the wicked, you keep do wicked jakes. Y'all keep doing what y'all want to do. The Lord gonna see what the hell with y'all, man. Because I told you to keep my commandments. You want to do what you want to do at the end of the day. We're going to say the hell with y'all, man.
I got one.
Go ahead.
This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 27, verse 1.
Get out.
Boast not thyself of tomorrow, for thou knowest not what a day may bring forth. Let another man praise ye, and not thy own mouth. A stranger and not thy own lips. A stone is heavy, and the sand weighty, but a fool's wrath is heavier than them both. Wrath is cruel, and anger is outrageous, but who is able to stand before envy? Open rebuke is better than secret love.
So open rebuke is better than secret love.
That's right.
We telling you, hey, what you going off at, man? Stop trying to follow your own opinion, man. Go by what the Most High told you to do, man. How we know these words are true, man? Because the Lord deals with prophecy, man. The Lord deals with, the Lord deals with prophecy,
Hey,
man.
tell the brother run every stop sign going home there.
So what?
Yeah.
Hey, brother, you got free will, brother?
You got free will.
All right, this is what I want you to do. I want you to run every stop sign when going home. Don't stop at no stoplights. Don't do nothing. And when the police pull you over, tell him you got free will to do what you want.
I can't do that.
Yeah, go try it. I want you to do it.
But what I'm asking is, you telling me I can't do that?
I want you to.
Let's go do it, brother.
You can, but is it wise?
That ain't the question.
Yeah, you can, but is it wise? That's what we said.
That's my point. My point is free will is free.
Brother, I'm just glad you took the mask off, brother. I ain't want you to fall out here, man. I'm just glad you took the mask off. All praises, man.
All praise. Hey, just know, bro, we just out here for our people, bro. We just trying to wake you up, trying to say you not got free will, because the Lord said keep His commandments. The Lord has commandments.
I got a good point.
That's all we out here for, brother. It's not just hate. We just got, sometimes we got to come around people with all these things. We got to rebuke you openly, man. We don't care if you get mad, bro. We don't care if you pull a gun at us, bro. We still going to stand 10 times. We're going to still stand 10 toes down for the Lord, man. Well, whatever it is, brother. Go ahead.
This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 4, verse 7. Wisdom is the principal thing. Therefore get wisdom. And with all thy getting, get understanding.
So wisdom is the principal thing. Therefore get wisdom and get understanding, man. You got to get understanding, bro. What's understanding? This word. What's wisdom? Keeping the law, statutes, commandments, man. So you got to do all these things, man. So let me get back. Let me get that one more.
This is the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 10, verse 12. The beginning of pride is when one departed from God.
So that's the beginning of pride, bro. How you depart from God? Not keeping the law, statute, commandments.
That's right.
departing from God, bro. Keep going.
And his heart is turned away from his maker.
Read that over again.
This is the book of Ecclesiastes, Zari, chapter 10, verse 12.
Here it is, brother. Go ahead.
The beginning of pride is when one departed from God.
So that's pride right there, brother. You're not trying to hear the words of the Lord. That's pride, bro. Keep going.
And his heart is turned away from his maker.
So his heart turned away from his waker, because he don't want to hear the words of the words of the Lord, man.
Got more.
So you got eyes on your maker, man. So you got eyes on your maker, the Lord gonna have an eye with you, man. At the end of the day.
That's right.
You got more? Keep going.
For pride is the beginning of sin.
So pride is the beginning of sin. Didn't the Lord say be meek and humble? Pride going before destruction. So the Lord requires us to be meek and humble, man. We'll keep going.
And he that has it shall pour out abomination.
He that have pride
Shall pour out an abomination.
you shall pour out abomination. With that pride, you just gonna keep being abominable, bro. Cause you got that proud spirit on you, man. You just gonna keep being abominable to the Lord, man. That's it. So, man, we just out here trying to wake our people up. Give me back at Isaiah 51. So we just out here trying to wake our people up, man. Some gonna get it and some not gonna get it, man.
That's right.
Many are called, but few are chosen, man.
That's right.
We just out here trying to build some of our people back to the marriage, man.
That's right. That's right.
That's all we doing, brother. That's all we doing, man. Give me that.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 58, verse 1.
Bring it up.
Cry out loud, spare not, lift up thy voice like a trumpet, and show my people their transgression.
That's what we doing.
That's
we out
right.
here crying out, trying to save our people's lives, man. Trying to tell you to keep the law, statutes, and commandments, man. Come back to the Most High God. Your God, the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob.
That's right.
The God of the blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. We are Israelites according to the Bible, man. Cause check, give me that right there. Give me that right there.
It's the book of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 24 and verse 23. All these things are the book of the covenant of the Most High God. Even the covenant, so like even the law which Moses commanded for a heritage unto the congregation of Jacob.
So these laws, statutes, commandments, it's our heritage, man. Of the congregation of Jacob. Jacob's name was changed to Israel.
This is the book of Genesis, chapter 35, verse 10. And God said unto him, thy name is Jacob. Thy name shall not be called any more Jacob, but Israel shall be thy name. And he called his name Israel.
So, back in Zari chapter 24, verse 23, trying to tell these to the congregation of Jacob. That's the congregation of Jacob right there, Israel. His name's changed to Israel, man.
Wake him up.
So Israel was given the law, statutes, and commandments, man. So that's why the Lord said, gather yourselves together so you can know the law, statutes, and commandments, man.
That's right.
But for not keeping the law, statutes, and commandments, you blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, that's why these curses went up upon us. Give me the 28, 15.
It's the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 15. But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe, to do all his commandments and his statutes, which I command thee this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
So all these curses for the blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans for not keeping the law, statutes, and commandments, all these curses are going to come upon thee and overtake thee, man.
That's right.
If y'all to keep the law, statutes, and commandments, in Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 1, we'll be on top of everybody, man.
That's right.
We don't have to worry for nothing, man. Our God will be good with us, but we provoke the Lord to anger, man.
That's right.
Because we wanted to do what we want to do. Because what brother wanted to do, he wanted to do what he wanted. He wanted to have his free will, man.
That's right.
The Lord ain't give us free will, man.
That's right.
He gave us laws, statutes, commandments to keep day in, day out, for generations, generations, man. So your seed can learn these statutes, commandments, so these commandments can keep going in relation to Israel. So we can walk in wisdom and knowledge and understanding, man.
That's right.
You got give me 16. Give me 16.
Verse 16, curse shall that be in the city, and curse shall that be in the field.
These are one of the curses, man. And this goes to show you who God shows the people is. Curse shall be in the cities, and curse shall be in the fields. Who's literally cursed in the fields, man? I ain't never seen those the white man, the Chinese man, the Arabic man, the Indian man out there in the cotton fields, the sugar cane fields. I ain't never seen none of that. Hey, come on, you got 2 minutes for the Lord, brother?
2 seconds.
2 seconds. 2 seconds, brother. And this last curse right here, somebody give me 68. Give me 68. This last curse.
Verse 6. Go ahead.
But this curse, this last curse, this one put the cherry on top, man. This how you know who God's chosen people is, right here, man.
Wake up call.
This the wake up call right here. Go ahead.
Verse 68, and the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships.
So the Lord was going, Egypt is another word in the Bible for bondage or slavery. Because in ancient Egypt, we were serving under Pharaoh, hard bondage and slavery, man. So, in 68, you got a minute for the word, sisters? Y'all be God's chosen people, the blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, man.
That's right.
Because we going through the same thing, man.
That's right.
We're above everybody that's on the face of this earth, man.
That's right.
We God's chosen people, man. We got to know that y'all Israelites, man.
That's right.
Y'all the northern kingdom, bro. Y'all got to keep these commandments. Whenever y'all get a chance, look up the Hebrew Israelites, man.
That's right.
Because y'all God's chosen people. The white man is the devil the Bible speak about.
That's right.
By the way whereof I spake unto thee, thou shalt see it no more again. And there you should be sold unto your enemies.
What we sold, man, what we sold to the so-called white man, bro, the Lord called them our enemies, man.
That's right.
He didn't call you your friends. Keep going.
And there you should be sold unto your enemies for bondmen and bondwomen, and no man shall buy you.
And no man shall redeem us out of our captivity, man. And we still here. You might think because we getting money, we not in slavery no more. But brother, read that.
This is the book of Baruch, chapter 3, verse 8. Behold, we are yet this day in our captivity.
We are yet this day in our captivity, man. We still slaving. You might get little change, but you still in slavery, man. You just getting paid for it. Keep going.
Where thou hast scattered us for a reproach and a curse, and to be subject to payments, according to all the iniquities of our fathers, which departed from the Lord our God.
We subjecting into payments, man. I thought you wanted slavery. Subjecting into payments, you got to give somebody else your money you work hard for, man.
That's right.
That's crazy, man. You got to give percentage of what you work for, and then you got to pay for your rent. That's crazy. That's still in slavery, man.
That's right.
It's basically you working for nothing, bro.
That's right.
Give me that, brother.
This is the book of Psalms, chapter 44, verse 14. Thou makest us a byword among the heathens.
So the Lord made us a byword amongst the heathen, amongst the other nations, man. That's why the heathen calling you nigger, calling you spicks, calling you a wetbacks. If you want to hide something before a nigga put it in the book, keep going, brother.
A shaking of the head among the people.
So y'all are shaking it. So the Lord made us a shaking the head amongst the people, man. The Lord did that to us because we brought the law, statutes, commandments, man.
That's right.
But give me that, brother.
This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 3, verse 1, 11. Salakia.
You got it.
Verse 11. My son, despise not the chastising of the Lord, neither be weary of his correction.
Read that over again.
This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 3, verse 11.
Bring it up.
My son, despise not the chastising of the Lord, neither be weary of his correction.
So we can't despise the chastisement of the Lord. We got to know why we went through this and why the Lord did this, for not hearkening to him. So you're going to beat your child if he not listening to you, or he just going to go crazy. He just going to sit there, I get it some other time. Nah, the Lord is going to get you right there. How he doing it? He judging us by the nation. He not just judging one person. He judged with nation. So, you got that, brother? All right.
It's the book of Psalms, chapter 118 and verse 71. It is good for me that I've been afflicted. So like it is good for me that I have been afflicted, that I might learn thy statutes. The law of thy mouth is better unto me than thousands of gold, so like it, than thousands of gold and silver.
So it's good. Hey, so it's good to be chastised from the Lord, man. It's good to be went through the slavery, went through all that, because once you get off that punishment and you know what the Lord did to you, you ain't gonna want to go back to that. You ain't gonna want to go back to that. So that's why we have to keep these laws, statutes, commandments, man. Know that the Lord judged us for breaking his laws, statutes, commandments, man.
That's right.
So give me that, brother.
This is the book of Amos, chapter 3, verse 1. Hear this word that the Lord has spoken against you, O children of Israel, against the whole family which I brought up from the land of Egypt, saying, you only have I known of all the families of the earth. Therefore, I will punish you for all your iniquities.
So that's why we got punished for all our iniquities, because the Lord only knows the blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, man.
That's right.
He only knows us, man. So nobody else is God's chosen people but the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans.
That's right.
So the pastor start saying that God loves everybody, man. He just show you who he's dealing with, man.
That's right.
He's dealing with Jacob. His name was changed to Israel. Israel had 12 sons.
That's
and
right.
then 12 sons make up the 12 tribes of Israel.
That's
Who
right.
is that today? The so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans.
That's right.
So give me that in Matthew, brother.
It's the book of Matthew, chapter 5 and verse 12. Rejoice and be exceedingly glad, for great is your reward in heaven. For so persecuted. 7, 12. Con. It's the book of Matthew, chapter 5 and verse 12. Rejoice and be exceeding glad, for great is your reward in heaven. For so persecuted they the prophets which were before you. Ye are the salt of the earth.
The Lord, hold on, brother. The Lord said, ye are the salt of the earth, man. Who dance like us? Who plays sports better than us, man? The Lord said, ye the salt of the earth, man. Give me that, brother.
This is the book of, no, you said finish. 76. Okay. This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 7, verse 6. For thou art an holy people unto the Lord thy God. The Lord thy God has chosen thee to be a special people unto himself.
So the Lord chose us to be a special people unto himself. Why you think you run faster than everybody? Why you think you look better than everybody? Why you think you got the drip better than everybody?
That's right.
Why you think everybody want to do the things you do?
That's right.
Because we do it better than everybody. Even on the wicked side, everybody want to make the music videos just like Jay, man.
That's right.
Everybody want to be like us. You got the white boy trying to be like Jay.
That's right.
Everybody want to be like us, man. Everybody. Give me Jeremiah chapter 6, verse 6. Everybody want to be like us, man.
6. This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 6, verse 2. I have likened the daughter of Zion to a comely and delicate woman.
So the Lord refers us to a very nice looking woman, man. What's that nice looking woman? Keeping the law, statute, commandments. If that woman not keeping the law, statute, commandments, she don't got on that hair wrap. She don't got on that she don't got on no fringes.
That's right.
She don't got on the pearls and all that stuff.
That's right.
She just out here being no harlot. She out here naked. Once you look at that woman, you be like, I ain't gonna mess with that woman.
That's right.
That's how we look like, not keeping the law, statute, commandments.
That's
we
right.
Look like a bum ass woman. We look like a bum, really.
That's right.
We look like a bum, strung out on drugs.
That's right.
That's how we look, but we keeping the laws, statutes, and commandments. We'll look so beautiful. We'll look beautiful. Like this beautiful woman, you walk past, you looking back like, damn. That's how the nation's gonna look at us when we keep the laws, statutes, and commandments.
That's right.
So keep reading on that, brother.
Verse 13. Ye are the salt of the earth. But if the salt have lost its savor, wherewith shall it be salted?
Bring it up.
It is thenceforth good for nothing, but to be cast out and to be trodden on the foot of men. Ye are the light of the world. A city that is set on an hill cannot be hid. Neither do men light a candle and put it under a bushel, but on a candlestick, and it giveth light unto all that are in the house. Let your light so shine before men, that they may see your good works and glorify your Father which is in heaven.
So that light, give me that light right there. Read that, brother.
This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 6, verse 28.
Bring it up.
Can one go upon hot coals? 23. Salakia. Verse 23.
Go ahead.
For the commandment is a lamp, and the law is light, and reproofs of instruction are the way of life.
So these laws, statutes, commandments is like a lamp, man. Reproof of life, man. Give me that Romans. Give me the spirit, man. Give me a Romans 7 and 14. So these laws are spirit, man. These laws are the lamp that shine it. And give me that.
I got it.